Damn, they cut it off, but it's saved though. These are good. Yo, Phil's back in the building. I think he got his objective mind back. You know, he a Pisces. Phil, explain what you meant. I'm gonna give you your chance to explain what you meant, Cookie. Okay, you can't, you decline. Maybe you can't come in. But I know you're trying to explain yourself in the chat and it's going too fast and it makes no sense. But if you ever feel like you want to call in and clear up what you meant, the platform is open for you. The live English. We were talking about polygamy. I'm in public. Okay. I don't know why that matters, but okay. All right, so what I was saying is that.
My shorty got a question.
Yes. What's up, shorty?
All right, I'm sorry, I'm driving right now.
Okay. Oh my God. Wow.
First reaction was like very angry and like, hello? I'm sorry for breaking on. Hello?
What are you saying? What is she saying?
When I first heard about you talk about like polygamy and stuff like that, being a woman, like I felt so like angry and like upset. I'm like, why? And like made me question myself, like, why do I think this way? Why am I so upset? Why is it because I'm a jealous person? Yes. And like, but also I would like to really think that I did some research on it, what it meant, how like different couples are in it, like what it really means. It's more of like an intimate connection than it is more sexual and stuff like that. So like, my question really is, how does it benefit women? How does that benefit women? Because we should be treated as respect equal to the man too. Like I understand men should spread their seed and animal instincts, but like women have feelings too, you know?
Okay. So as I stated this morning, I just stated this rising that I did, got the download this rising. What I said this rising was, we are not in a circumstance to be polygamy. We're not, because it doesn't benefit the woman. The woman don't need a man, so it doesn't benefit you. The only time polygamy can benefit a woman is that she needs that man. You understand what I'm saying to you? Right now, you don't need that man. The system takes care of you. You don't need a man at all. To survive, the system takes care of you. Until you need a man to survive, will polygamy ever work? You don't need it. You don't even need a monogamous relationship. You just want one because of companionship, but you don't need it. And because you don't need it, no relationship is functional. Because you live in a system that you don't need each other. In nature, we need each other. You understand what I'm saying? So polygamy is, or monogamy is not a functional thing in society at all.
So like to be ultimate polygamous, you need to completely cut yourself off and just need each other.
Right. You would have to go. Your body would have to be in tune with nature. Your body is not in tune with nature. None of us. Listen, your body belongs to nature. You eat from nature, you breathe from nature, you poop dirt. You poop dirt. Your body belongs in tune with nature, but it's not. Your mind is the reason why your body is not in tune with nature. So we live in a society where we're disconnected from what we truly are. So you as a woman don't need a man because of the society has conditioned you that way. And you want a man for companionship, but you don't need him to survive.
Yes.
So monogamy is dysfunctional. The relationship you have is dysfunctional because you don't need each other.
Go beyond
and because you don't need each other.
But still love each other and need each other.
No, it doesn't work like that in nature. Everything in nature is interdependent. Everything in nature, it needs each other. It can't survive without each other. You can't even survive without each other. In Babylon, you can survive without a man. In Babylon, they have made it so you can survive without a man. You don't need it. You don't need him. You want him. It's a difference. And so the way we relate to each other within this system is dysfunctional and is unnatural. You understand what I'm saying? So there will never be success in any relationship. Yeah, there's no success in any relationships within Babylon, whether that's monogamy or polygamous, because of the simple fact is that we don't need each other.
So the key is
Because
to create
of
a
the
situation where you need each other.
Is there a lot of satisfaction in needing each other that much? Like needing each other? Is there more satisfaction in a relationship when you
were
need
independent,
each other like that?
if you were totally independent of the system, you would need your man. Then your disposition would be different. We wouldn't have this conversation. You wouldn't be talking about women's rights. You wouldn't say anything like that. The only reason why you're saying that is because you live in the system. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Your argument is white supremacy based.
Interesting. Really interesting.
Chief, question.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Anunnaki?
Yeah, I heard it.
My bad, Chief. I'm getting a phone call. But back to my question.
What do you think about it?
So do you believe in the Anunnaki creation story to be fact?
I believe that the Anunnaki are carbonation. I believe that Anunnaki are carbonation. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
I believe they are the gods. They are the gods that created all things. And I think that the spirit of the Anunnaki lives in carbonation.
Yeah.
In the chosen children. You understand what I'm saying? The Anunnaki are here. You're listening to the Anunnaki. You're talking to the Anunnaki. If you knew what the Anunnaki was, then you would know that you were already talking to them. You tapped into it.
True, yeah, because, yeah. Right, yeah.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Also, I wanted to know, I noticed, like, when you talk to certain people on your live, when you, like, the live first starts, you guys do, like, this and this.
Yes.
What does this represent? Like, what does it mean?
Okay, so what I want you to do is if you go to my page, I have a whole article on it.
Okay.
On my page, right? That teaches you.
Page?
On my IG page, right?
Right.
It shows you right here what it means. Let me show you. You see? This is called the Gayan Mundra. Mundra. Look.
Yeah.
It says the Gayan Mudra. Okay, so this hand signal right here,
Right.
this hand signal gives the rise to the root chakra, reducing tension and depression. This pose, this is a yoga pose.
Okay.
This pose is quite calming and it's for spiritual awakening. It stimulates the air element in the body, which ultimately leads to the increase of memory power, nervous system, and pituitary gland production. So it's like this. And then you have this. This is the Shuni. This is the Shuni Mudra.
Right.
This is the Shuni. And this is the seal of patience. This is the seal of patience to your heart. This means patience.
Okay.
This means enlightenment. This means patience. So we go like this for the pineal gland. We go like this for the heart chakra. We say peace reflection. Yes. And so that's why we do that.
Appreciate
Yogi
you,
shit.
man.
It's yogi shit. It's not gang gang.
It's
love gang gang. It's love.
They're not ready for that. They don't understand. They ain't gonna understand, bro.
Yeah.
All right. Peace, my reflection.
I love myself. Peace, God.
I love myself. Peace, God.
Have I awakened my Kundalini yet? Absolutely. Absolutely. That's how you know who I am. Babe, here. It's yours. That's yours. Here. Yo, you ate my you ate my peace, God.
Peace.
Let's build.
So,
Let's build. Let's build. What's the
okay,
mathematics of today?
Yeah, I got Venus in Aquarius. So
Me
I got a
too.
lot of I got a lot of questions.
My fourth house is in Aquarius, so my Venus is in the fourth house. So it's, you know what I mean. I feel you on that.
Yeah, and I'm 20, so I'm young, and I had like a spiritual awakening like 2 years ago.
What happened?
It happened. It was like past trauma about like my girl, my ex. It was with her, cause it was like an unhealthy relationship, and the stuff I've been through with her, it was just like complicated. And I feel like she was like awoke at the time because the stuff I've been through is like she kind of act like she realized what was going on. So I was like, oh, so you know already. So I was on that kind of level. So I thought she was understanding what I was saying. But then when I got deeper and deeper into learning stuff about knowledge and everything, I was watching other people. She was trying to stop me from watching it from some way.
Mm.
So in a way, I was looking at her in a weird way, like, why you don't want me to watch it? I was just asking a whole bunch of questions, you know? And then I'm the type of person that like space sometimes, you feel me? So I like going out, walking in nature and stuff. So when I do that, it'd be hard sometimes because she'll be like, why are you leaving? Where you going? She don't understand what I was going through. So that's when I started realizing I was questioning because I was going to church. I was a Christian. So then I started questioning, like, do you believe in Jesus Christ and stuff like that? I was asking her that, and she was like, nah. And I was just going through a whole bunch of conspiracy theories and stuff like that. So I was like, I don't know how to like perpetrate what I'm trying to say, but it's hard in a way for me to communicate sometimes because I know I get like shy and stuff. So like in a way, I was learning from different people, and I started learning about chakras, the chakra networks and stuff like that. So I started getting into chakra networks. I started meditating, started doing it for 2 hours a day. Then some told me I had looked at the video because I was unhealthy, and they was telling me, how can you love yourself? How can you love someone else if you don't love yourself? So I told her, like, yeah, we can't be together because, like, how can I love you if I don't love myself? You feel me? So I was doing stuff like that. So I said, I can't be with you. So I told her I couldn't be with you. I had left, and I had flew to my brother's, and it's like I have family trauma too because
Mm-hmm.
I read my birth chart and everything. I have like it's a lot of stuff doing with my family because I have past lives with my family. If that makes sense, I had dreams about them and stuff like that. So it's hard and it's not. Sometimes I have them good days when I'm like free spirited and like I'm out here in nature, have fun, and then when I try to express to somebody that don't understand, it's hard for me to articulate what they like. How you don't understand what's going on at all, you know? So I just come out and enjoy nature and stuff like that, and just watch people that understands it, and that helps me out too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the things I be doing.
Mm-hmm. So what kind of questions do you have today? Did you?
Uh, what got interested in that's to me, I had got interested in like let me see how what is it called? Tantric. I'm interested in tantric and polygamy stuff and that of the sort because I'm not used to it, but I'm used to tantric because I did that with my ex. That
Well,
yeah.
relationships in Babylon are not the way to go. Only thing that we're doing in relationships right now is learning who we are. We're in situationships, basically. All our
Mm,
relationships, because we're so broken and we're
yeah.
dysfunctional, we come from dysfunctional family settings like monogamy. Because we come from dysfunctional families, we're broken and we're trying to figure out who we are through each other. So we're awakening through relationships and we're hurting each other, basically. Hurt people into knowledge of self. So the relationships we have out here today, these marriages, these are not functional marriages. These are situationships.
Yeah.
And you can't have a healthy polygamous relationship, nor can you have a healthy monogamous relationship because we're not in a natural setting. We're not
Mhm.
you're not in your natural environment. Polygamy cannot be functional. Monogamy cannot be functional because we don't need each other. Like I just told the last caller, we don't need each other. And because we don't need each other, because we depend on the system. The system is here, so we don't have to do anything. We don't have to do it. We want each other, but we don't need each other. And that's the difference. And so there will be no functional relationship, so we need each other. You know, if you don't need, you want something, you desire something, you have a desire, but you don't have a need for it. It's a difference in a need. You need to eat, you need to breathe, you need water, you need clothing, you need certain things. You need certain things you want. A woman wants companionship in Babylon. You understand? A woman wants that. She don't need it.
Yeah.
So I was telling you earlier that the body belongs to the earth. Right? You breathe from the earth, you eat from the earth sustains you, you poop dirt, you poop dirt.
Yeah.
Your poop is dirt, it belongs on the earth. It's what you owe the earth back. When you drink, you pee water and toxins out of your body. So your body belongs to nature, it belongs to the earth, yet your mind belongs to the system.
Yeah,
So
I
your
understand
mind
what you're
takes
saying.
your body and puts it in environments that are unnatural because the system has taught you to do so. So therefore, we have a disconnect with our mind and our body. Our body belongs to nature. Our mind must recondition itself to be one with the body, and the body must become one with the earth. And then we'll be one with the all. We can't be one with the all until we see nature for what it is. We walk on concrete and see nature, but don't acknowledge nature. I was one of those people that never looked. I seen the trees, but I never seen the trees.
Yeah.
They was there. They was always in the background. The regular matrix, the real world was always there, but I never seen it because I was walking on concrete. I had to get the new J's. I was talking about things that didn't matter. My mind was not seeing that life was right there in my midst.
Yeah.
So the mind must get in tune with the body. You know, you have puberty. The body has a mind of its own. The mind of the body is connected to nature because it belongs to nature. The body gonna tell you when you want to have sex. The body gonna tell you when it's time to eat. The body gonna tell you when it wants to poop and when it wants to pee. The body has a mind of its own.
Yeah, that's
The mind of the body belongs connected to the mind of the earth. And you have some people in Africa who their bodies are connected to the earth, but their minds are connected to white supremacy. So you can have your body connected to the earth and the mind not be, and it means nothing. The mind must be in tune with the body, and the body must be in tune with the earth for you to be one with the all.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
This is the only way you can start to have a healing and start to have a relationship with someone else. You have to have a healthy relationship with the earth. Like another human, you got to have a healthy relationship with self. And you can't have a healthy relationship with your body. How I'm going to have a relationship with another person if I don't even have a relationship with my own body?
Yeah.
I want a girlfriend. I want polygamy. But I don't even got I don't have a good relationship with my own body. But I want somebody. I want another body, but I don't have a relationship with my own body. I don't treat my body right. I don't take my body out into nature. I don't connect. I don't sleep and make sure my body is in tune with nature and love nature. So how can I even ask the universe to send me anything functional? Only thing that the universe can send me is something that helps me understand that I don't love myself. That's all that I can attract to me is things that say I do not love, people that say I do not love myself.
Yeah.
So the body
Understand exactly what you're saying.
The body, you have to have a relationship with the body and then you have a relationship with nature. The body wants nature. The body wants nature. It needs nature. All the sicknesses, your melanin is asking for sunlight. Your body needs sunlight. Your melanin is saying, I need sunlight. Your melanin is saying, I need fresh oxygen. Your hair is saying, I need sunlight. Your hair coils up on its own because it's intelligent. Your body is an intelligent computer. The earth is the motherboard. The body must be connected in tune, but we live in the matrix. The matrix has conditioned our mind to go against the very body that we are. We don't live in harmony with our body. We can't talk about having relationships with other people until we have a relationship with the body.
Yeah.
So,
and then
go ahead.
Okay. Like when like I get, because I know what you're talking about, some of the things that you're saying, and like when I have like the urges, I notice them, and I appreciate it, but I don't ignore them. So when I have that, I turn to like something that's creative, and I do something that's creative on the side. Like sometimes, like I'll go ahead and just make up the beat in my head. I'll just do something like that. I'll sing them all, stuff like that.
Your body wants sex. Your
Yeah.
body wants to reproduce. Your body is saying, have sex.
Yeah.
Your mind is saying, well, we in a room. Turn on some porn. Artificial simulation. Artificially have sex. We have sex, artificial sex. That's masturbation.
Yeah.
Artificial sex is masturbation. Artificial sex, masturbation. Write that down. Artificial sex is masturbation. That's artificial sex. That's tricking the body to think that it's having sex. You got a visual? You got a visual? Now jerk off and think that you're having sex. That's artificial sex. Because we're in an unnatural environment.
Yeah, I understand that. Cause I've been celibate for 90 some days. I'm keep going. I'm just gonna keep going till I control my whole, like I'm trying to control myself. I pay attention to what I indulge in and what I indulge too much in. Like I'll switch it up. Like I know how I be receptacle to my phone sometimes, and I pay attention to what's too much on the social media, and I get off of it. Because that's how I am. I don't know. If something just attracts me, and I put my mind into it, and then I focus on that for like an hour, and I don't even be realizing I'm on it for that long, and I just get off of it, and I come outside with nothing. So it's just hard sometimes because the people I be staying with, they don't understand it sometimes.
It feels like an obstacle course. It feels like you've been trapped somewhere.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be. And as you awaken, the first thing you're going to be is disturbed. The first sign of awakenness is the fact that you're going to be disturbed. After you're disturbed, you will rest. And after you rest, you will reign. But first, you must be greatly disturbed. Watch the picture. Yeah. So the first thing is to be disturbed. The second is you're going to rest. Because after you're disturbed, you're going to seek knowledge of self. When you seek knowledge of self, you get knowledge, you get power, you rest. Because you know. And after you know, you reign. You will reign over all. That's the steps. So first thing is disturbance, because you realize, I'm in a situation. But always remember, you have knowledge of self, so you can make it out. So be happy in that you tapping in. Be happy to know that you're going to make it out. You have the solutions to your problem.
Thank you. I appreciate what you were saying.
Hey, I love myself.
Love myself.
Peace and God. Herb. Peace, God.
Peace, God. Yeah, I've been trying to spread the message around my town and shit, man. Like, I'm not just making these little these little cards, man. Just like, oh shit, hold on, let me flip the camera so you can see it better. Look, it's got your Instagram, your Facebook, your YouTube, and my Instagram on there. I just be like handing them out to people and shit, you know?
Put it in
I
your
don't have
mailbox.
Oh yeah, I could put it in people's mailbox too.
That'd
Actually,
be a better approach.
cause yeah, I just been going out, and like when I go out, if like I see you, you know, I'll just hand them out. That's what I've been doing. Cause like I don't have too many followers. So, like all I know is I gotta spread the message to other people. Cause someone might be like me, and you know they might grab onto the message and
Right,
keep
but
it.
we
You know?
we online. You know, we teach online. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You get
always. I
more.
mean,
You'll get more people all over the world if you just go live and then teach what you know online, what you've been learning, and clip the videos up, organize your work. You know, start making your own video. You are a spiritual guru. You are a spiritual teacher made through my knowledge. Always show reverence to your chief because that keeps you humble and it lets you know that, you know, I got this from something else. And so I want to share this message that I've gotten from someone else. It keeps you humble and always share the knowledge and, you know, every day help somebody in a sense that you do a video that can be inspiring to help somebody wake up to the kingdom of God online. So we're online. We're on Instagram. Just keep making your videos, you know, and make sure they're neat. There's apps that you can get to make memes like we do. And you can be a household name too. You can be Immortal Herb. Stay consistent. The more you do it, the more you become a household name people know you can go to. You use hashtags. You make sure you got Facebook and YouTube. Back up all your videos on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And then you become you become like a beacon of light that people go to understand things. You know what I'm saying? But you have to stay consistent. We want, in this age, instant gratification. We got Instagram. We want instant knowledge. We want instant kingdom of God. But we have to work hard. You have to work hard. Every day you have to work hard, right? So every day you get up and you take your time. I've been doing this 5 years. Take your time every day and make your videos. And before you know it, people will be coming to you to ask you questions. But keep proclaiming the kingdom of God. Keep teaching people what you know. If you don't know much, share the knowledge. Share what you do know. You can go to Carbonation TV and just share and hashtag and share and hashtag. That's the greatest way to spread the message rather than physically handing out papers. You could just sit online and just hashtag and share the knowledge, you know, and create a platform, a steady platform where people can stream and understand the knowledge and the music.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah.
Peace, God.
Peace.
Juice Box. You welcome Truth Day today. You welcome. Peace, God. I am love. You're
Yo, peace reflection.
peace, God. How you
What's
feeling
good?
today? Yeah, man, I'm good.
Hey, the sun kind of out
I
today.
see it. I
You know
see
what I'm
it.
You know, last time me and you talked, man, the sun been down for a little bit,
I
man.
know it's been dark, and
It's been dark, man. So, but anyways, before I got on, before I had requested, you had already answered my question, and so shit. I mean, obviously I should have waited, but nah, man. You know what I'm saying?
it is what it is. We vibrating. We just building.
Yeah.
We just building.
Hey, so when you had a time, I'm gonna hit your line. When you had a time, I'm gonna hit your line because like again, I'm new at this. You know what I'm saying? But again, like I told you before, what brought me to you? Obviously, I'm a DJ, the music,
Man,
right?
you are
So
a
a lot of the
spiritual
time,
guru. A DJ is just one of your talents. You are a spiritual guru, brother. Everyone that follows me, if you have the knowledge, you automatically become a guru. You have to stop saying that, Juice. You're immortal Juice Box. And yes, you do break down the music, and that's your way of teaching. Remember, you're a spiritual guru. You here to shine that light. And amongst you, because you have the knowledge that I've given you, you are the smartest person in your whole atmosphere right now. So you have the gift, but it comes with It comes with haters. So you have that power, and I'm empowering everyone that decides to join Carbonation. You have the knowledge. You are a spiritual guru. Say it. You have to let yourself know, like, bro, I'm not normal. You're not normal, yo. You're not a DJ, bro.
I already know I'm not normal. Know
Bro,
what I'm saying?
you're not a DJ. Stop saying you're a DJ.
Hey yo, I already know I'm not normal. I can feel it. I just know what's up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Again, people. So just like you said, people get stuck up on your personal life, right? Again, I don't, because I just listen to the music. So I don't get the personal.
I think that the music is an escape for you and a talent for you. But I need you to face.
Facts.
I need you to face yourself, Juice. You need to rename yourself. Juice it can't fit you. That DJ thing, it can't fit who you are. That's just
right.
That's not all that you are. You love music, which is beautiful. That's a part of you. But who you truly are is a spiritual guru. You are a mastermind, and it's time for you to brand yourself online as that. You need to really go deep. You got too much knowledge to not be sharing this knowledge. You have too much knowledge to not be online. And don't be afraid. It takes practice. Trust me, when I first came out, I was shy. But then as you keep going and you find your own way, you don't have to talk. Something could be like, you could put it in music. You could put it in whatever form you feel. But always know, proclaim who you are. You are a spiritual guru. You are not like the rest of them. You're different.
That's
you
true.
are an immortal. You are immortal. Your name is in the book of life. Stop acting like regular people. And
nah. I'm just down here trying to pick up,
bro.
You know
Get on your guru shit. Get on your guru shit. Get on your guru shit. Now, seriously, because we need it. Black people need that guru. Now, take it serious like you take DJing. If you got to get the cloth, if you got to go get a headband, if you got to do it, because we need spirituality. Black people don't got that. That's a lane. It's a whole lane open for African-American people. You don't see no hood guru. Where the hood gurus at? We the hood guru.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
That's a whole lane. And if you stay consistent at it, it's going to be successful. Like anything else, just stay consistent at it. You got the knowledge.
Hey, but I'm gonna hit your line though, because I got some, like I've never had my charts done. It's a lot of stuff I need to come in tune with.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
You gotta take it serious. You gotta eat right, fast. You gotta isolate yourself and really start absorbing that knowledge. Going out in the nature, really start having a connection. Start listening to Carbonation. Unfollow everybody else but Carbonation. Eat, sleep, shit the knowledge. And then it's going to embody you. It's going to embody you. And then when it embodies you, when you speak, it'll come out your mouth and you will change everything that it touches. And you're going to make people hate you, though. It's a good and a bad side to it. You're going to change and help.
People hate me already.
There you go.
People hate me already.
Everybody watching that is immortal, that knows that you watch me. It's time for you to stop looking and taking in. You've been taking in too much. You took in all the knowledge already. It's time to start today. Start today. Today is the day we start. Today is the day we start teaching. Yo, today's the day we start teaching. We've been taking in too much knowledge. We got too much knowledge. We know too much, and we ain't start sharing enough. It's time to share more of who you truly are with the world, because don't fear that people are going to say that you're different. Don't fear. It's time to speak out. It's time to organize your work and put you out as immortal, the guru. It is you now. It is your turn. It's your turn. You taking in too much knowledge. You know it already, bro. Now it's time to give back and be that beacon of light that people can see, to guide them to light of themselves. So everybody listening to me, it is time that you recreate yourself today. Change your name. Go into isolation and really become the guru that you know you are. It's time. You have enough knowledge. Just go. It'll come out of you. Don't worry about what you will say or how you're going to say it, or I might not know enough knowledge. if you submit to the universe, it'll start speaking through you. If you say, universe, use me, use me. I want to be used for spirituality, and the every day you practice, it's gonna feel funny. But come into your character. You are a unique version of a disciple, of a child of God that's here to shine light, and you have your own way of doing it. Use your talents, use your music, use your dance, use your whatever you do, sing, whatever you do, use it. And today is the day that you stop listening and stop absorbing everybody on the internet. You know how you go on the internet, you just be on the internet listening. It's time that you get in the game, coach. Time for you to get in the game. It's time for you to get in the game. You are a spiritual guru. You have greatness to share with you are part of the all. You are part of the collective consciousness. You have something special to share with all of us. Who will you be?
I'm a spiritual guru.
No more vicariously living through carbonation. You are a part of us. Strap your shit on and get in the game. Let's go. You in there, coach. Let's get it. I love myself.
Let's get it. I love myself.
Yeah, get in the game. Everybody get in the game. It's time to get in the game. All you females that's gurus, it's time to get in the game. Make mistakes. Don't be afraid. Hop in there and try and fail. Go fail. Go make mistakes. People going to use it against you. They're going to use your past against you. You're scared because you feel that if you start speaking in knowledge, people going to use the past against you. Fuck it. You're someone new now. They can't judge you about who you became now. You're the Christ now. You become to know everything and know all this knowledge. It's time for you to put out some of this stuff that you know. You're too scared. You're scared what your family going to say about you. You're scared because you feel like I can't be like that. I can't be like them. I don't talk like that. I don't talk. No, but you talk like you. And you got to do it the way you do it. And you never do it if you never start. You never do it if you never start. You are a goddamn monk. You are a spiritual enlightener. Can we turn off the Wi-Fi? I mean, everybody get off the Wi-Fi. You are a spiritual guru. Absolutely, women can be gurus. Absolutely. You tap in. Tap into nature. Tap into nature. Nature will make you a guru. You'll speak for the trees. You'll speak for the birds. You speak for Mother Nature. You speak. Use the knowledge. You repeat the knowledge that I've given you. You will help many. There's people that never heard the knowledge on your side, but always show respect and honor to your teacher because it makes you powerful. All gurus have a teacher behind them on the wall. They have a picture of their teacher on the wall. So put a picture of Chief up on your wall and start your journey. People going to laugh at you. Your people going to look at you strange. They're going to be like, who the, what? I always been like this. Y'all just didn't know this part of me. I always been like this. Surprise, I'm fully developed. I've come out of my cocoon. Yes, yesterday I was working at UPS. Today, I have quit my job and become a spiritual guru. And they're going to laugh. They're going to like, man, shut the hell up. And you might laugh at yourself. But I'm telling you, it's who you truly are. It's the zenith of who you truly are. If you follow Chief, 9 times out of 10, you're a spiritual guru. Even my haters. You have to know that you have the power to start. We watch, we listen, you absorb, and you never outlet that true. You're not really living by the trueness of your purpose of being here. You try to tell a person here, you try to tell them here, but you haven't fully committed to your own journey, but you just want to be a guru. You don't want to you just want to go somewhere where you can just be in the knowledge all day, every day, all day, every day. Right? And you are a spiritual guru and you need to stop. The Black community needs to see more people like us coming out of the blue. We are a movement. We're teaching people to move back to nature. Watch the videos and just put it in your own words. Simple as that. It is, we are one mind, one self. Just reflect the light. Share the message. There's no greater message than the one that I've given you. You have the greatest knowledge here with Chief. You repeat this knowledge and you become the smartest person on the planet. There's no one that could fuck with us. There's not one teacher today that is smarter than your Chief. There's not one teacher today that can come to me and challenge me, have yet to even touch any of the knowledge. So therefore, you have access to the greater knowledge, and you can take that knowledge and you can recite it and you can share it. And people will be like, what is this power that you have? People are going to realize, whoa, what did she just say? That made perfect sense. What did he just say? That made perfect sense. Who the hell is this person? They will hate you. They will judge you by your past. They will tear you down. The world will hate you. So today is the day. Today is the day that you create your name. You recreate yourself today. Today is the day you recreate yourself today. Today, you are guru. You are the hood guru. You are, this is a whole lane. There's nobody doing it. Nobody cares about spirituality in the black community. So it's new. This is a new wave. This is a whole lane. Nobody's on it. You future with it. Carbonation, we future with it, but we still not popular. So still, remember, black community has no spiritual guru. Indian people, white people, Chinese people, Indian, all of the people in the world, Spanish people, got a guru. They have a messenger. You can be the messenger for black people. They have no guru, no one they can sit and channel nature and talk to God through. You are that. Today is the day. Go get your crystals, go get your beads, go get your whatever you need, the bongs, just get it. Go. It's time. Today is the time. You've been talking about it. You know who you truly are. And commit your life to it. Quit your job and open yourself to donations only. The universe will take care of you. Don't worry about your job. This is not your job to work in somebody else's dream. Your job is to come here and work in your dream and your purpose. And you don't need nobody to work. You don't have to worry about money when you're doing the righteous thing. When you do the righteous thing, the universe will provide for you. Okay? So, I love myself. Reflection. Let's take the next caller. I like Mansa Musa. I like that name. The richest man that ever walked the planet. Mansa Musa. Rich consciousness. Peace, God.
What's up, Sig?
Peace. You spiritual guru?
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm trying to be, man. I'm trying to be. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start.
People, you think people gonna laugh at you?
How did you start? I seen you years ago. Like on your channel when you was doing like seminars when people was coming to see you.
Right.
And you went through all type of adversity for people, but you still kept on keeping on. I need that. What kept you keeping on it? What kept that light inside of you?
You know what it was? It's because they couldn't hate the knowledge. They had to hate me. No one can fuck with the knowledge, though. You can hate me because I'm a human being, meaning that I'm constantly evolving, and the things that I've done in my past is what I grew through. I make mistakes to this day. You can use that against me as well. But you cannot fuck with this knowledge. That has been my
right.
No one can debunk.
Do you remember? Huh? Do you remember when you said a while ago you was like, "Where are you?" You kept on saying, "Where are you?" Like the person that's driving this body. Where are you?
Yeah,
like where are you from? You remember that?
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
That's where I'm at. It's like I'm starting to understand like where you coming from.
Where are you located?
Yes,
right.
yes.
To open your body, where are you? Where are you located? If I say, where are you right now? You would say, I'm in my body. I said, where? You say, I'm in my head, I'm in my arms, I'm in my legs. Where? If we open up your body, can we find you? Where are you? Right? And then that goes back to the concept that reality is contingent upon the 5 senses, electrical signals that was received by the brain, which is encased in darkness. The brain is encased in darkness, and the eyes are receiving electrical signals that the brain is interpreting. So therefore, where are you located? And what are you? And you know, we start asking these questions, you feel me, it gets deep. And I found cool ways to come at people to make them think. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When you say stuff like reality is nothing more than electrical signals received by the senses and interpreted by the brain. but the brain is encased in darkness and cannot see the external world, yet the brain is interpreting what you see, smell, taste, feel, and hear. So therefore, how can that be? How can something that is encased in darkness tell you what's going on about some light, about a feeling, about taste? How?
Exactly.
Fuck with the knowledge.
Where you go.
They can't fuck with the knowledge.
Right. Where does it start?
Right.
Where does it start? Like, where do I start?
Okay.
Because
first
I got 5 sons.
Huh?
I got 5 sons, right? I have 5 sons. So I like, they're grown right now. Like, I got grandkids, bro. So and I like to raise them and to the point where I tell them I tell them to believe everything that you don't see. If that makes any sense.
In a way, yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, I tell them to think individually, because if you have like 9 people, they are agreeing on the same thing, and you don't agree on it, something is telling you not to agree with them because their energy is a certain way, and it might be wrong. You understand what I'm saying? So you show me, and you continuously do, how you persevere through everything, and then at the same time, and I guess if it's what you say, you can't fuck with the knowledge.
You can't, and that's why I never quit, because now people start debunking my knowledge. I'd have probably been like, hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'll sit my ass down.
And I see these cats, look, these cats is falling off, and you ain't never fell off. Never.
Consistency. And another thing is, what kept me consistent is the fact that no one can debunk my knowledge. And so if you can't debunk my knowledge, you have me as a human being. My life belongs to you. You want to go into my life and look at it? Go ahead. Because my life don't belong to me. My life belongs to you. I have nothing to hide. I'm an open book. Here I am. Take it. What you do with it says everything about who you are. So forget my physical life. But my mind is what I've come to give you. And so it doesn't bother me, because I know that the knowledge is the truth and they cannot debunk that, which gives me confidence. Now I feel like shit, because it's been 5 years. Ain't nobody debunked the knowledge. I've been attacked.
No, I ain't seen it.
I've been attacked, but can't nobody top this knowledge.
No. Because I done seen too many people like Polite and all them niggas, man.
Polite.
They killed him. I seen it. I seen it. I watched it. I literally watched it. I watched it all.
He didn't even want to debate me. He just trolled me. He knew.
I seen that. And then you kept on keeping on, man. Like perseverance. Because they never, at the end of the day, you kept with the same knowledge. You never changed. Yeah. You never changed. Because the knowledge always staying the same.
Some of the knowledge has evolved, but the consistency of the 5 sciences has never changed. You're right.
Right. Exactly. So one more question, then I'm out, because I work at a group home. How do I get my other half to join? Because I just met her. So how do I get her to come with?
You can't make anybody do anything. You can only give them the knowledge.
Yes. Okay. Right.
You can bring a horse to the water. You can't make the horse drink it. You can give people the knowledge. You can be the leader. Lead. Do what you're gonna go do. If she follows, then she's for you. If she doesn't, then she's not ready. But we have to literally become different than what people see every day. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
You got the look too. I can see you. I see you. You got the whole feel. Like you just grow to here with the beard, with the Buddha rap, and just start speaking that knowledge, bro.
Yes, man.
Asking questions, starting, because people are thirsty for this consciousness these days. They're thirsty. So when we teach, you could just study me, right? You could study what I do and study my arguments. You could study my arguments,
for sure,
and then take them and emulate them. You know, because because it's irrefutable though. It's irrefutable knowledge. You can't.
Because you're super quick. You are quick.
But it took practice. No. I'm only quick because I do this every day of the week, 24/7, all day. It did not start like that.
Right.
It started out very, if you look at my first videos, I was like shy. I was like, didn't know. I just knew that. I knew I wasn't going to let that get in my way, though. You know, I wasn't going to let the fact that I was shy or what people thought about me stop me. I wasn't. If you couldn't prove my knowledge wrong, I'm not going to quit.
Right. Nobody has yet.
Nobody
I think
has
you're the
knowledge wrong.
You're the Cassius Clay of this knowledge, baby. For sure.
That's real. And so when it comes to that, I just want everybody to know that there are certain people that have been studying the knowledge, and you are assigned certain people. Like, people in your life need to hear this message, but they only can hear it through you. You are assigned a certain amount of souls. There are people.
But people only. I'm at this point. As I evolve, I'm losing a lot of people because you're not what you're not going to do is treat me like my yesterday.
Right.
You can only treat me like my now. You're not going to treat me like my yesterday. And so that's where people have. I'm from Dayton, Ohio, so we live in this small town, man.
Right.
So people, once you evolve, they are so closed in.
They won't let you grow.
They won't. No. So it's like it's a challenge.
You got to isolate and separate and find your tribe.
Yes, that's where I'm at.
You got to find your own tribe. You got to put your own signal out. You might be like, yo, I'm carbonation, and start, find your own tribe. Vibrate. And number one, spend some time alone. Fall in love with you.
Yes.
Before you add anybody to your life, fall in love with you first. Like, go and really do videos and connect to people and network online. But before that, just spend time alone and cleanse your body. Cleanse your body. Eat fruit. Eat from the earth. Just sleep with your fruit. Sleep with it all around you.
Yes.
Make sure you got nature all around you. Just sleep with it if you can. You feel what I'm saying? Eat one time a day. If you don't eat at all, don't eat. Because once you get this knowledge, you're going to stop being hungry. That's the thing. Once you get knowledge yourself, you stop being hungry because you're hungry for something different. You're hungry for the knowledge. You're hungry for who you know you truly are. And the most fun thing in the world is recreating yourself.
Right.
You know what I mean? Giving yourself a new name, a new swag, a new hairdo, just new everything.
Yes.
And you fuck them up because you know what? You become very powerful to people when they can't put you in a category. They can't put you.
Right.
People gonna make fun of you like, oh, you the Buddha now, or he done turned into a monk. They gonna make fun of you. But when you come to them, ask them questions that make them think. Ask them this. You can simply ask somebody this and blow their mind. Have you ever seen anything in nature truly die?
Right. Correct.
Have you ever, if death is a part of nature, how come we don't see dead carcasses everywhere? Where's death at? You never seen like old squirrels or old roaches or old, look at the little insects around us. You don't see dead. Where do birds go to die?
Right. You never see them.
The birds you should see on a regular basis. If death was a part of nature, you should see death everywhere in nature, but you don't unless humans have messed with something. Nothing in nature dies.
Right. I come to understand that.
The most amazing thing is the mystery of where do birds go to die? We have more birds on this planet probably than humans. Where do birds? Why don't we see birds just on a regular basis dead? We see humans. We have cemeteries of humans dead. We do not see birds just die. You should see a dead bird every now and then. As much birds as on this planet. It is a mystery. It is a mystery. And they have listen.
Yes, it is.
They have tried to understand this theory, but they cannot understand. It's the mystery of life. It'll blow somebody's mind. And people try to, I see stuff dead all the time. No, you don't.
No, you don't. If you do, it's somebody did something to it.
The trees aren't dead. The trees are in hibernation. They're sleeping.
Right.
Now, the wind might blow and knock a tree over, or termites might start eating at a tree. That's different. I'm talking about death in nature. You cannot find it. because nature is
No.
immortal. It is a self-sustaining system that is immortal.
Right.
You're never going to see an old-ass squirrel with gray hair. Well, you might see gray hairs on a squirrel, but you'll never see an old-ass squirrel. Our
Right.
animals age because we domesticate them. They're not in tune with nature. And I have a
Right.
great belief that says if the body is connected to the earth, then it becomes infinite. It stops aging.
I have to write that down.
I believe the reason why
If the body is connected.
the reason why we age is because the body is not connected to the earth and the mind is not connected to the body. I believe.
So it's connected. Everything is connected then.
Everything is connected.
In nature.
We are infinite beings. We are infinite beings, and nothing in nature truly dies. And you ask the person, where do birds go to die? You ever notice that birds, you know, where? We see birds all the time.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So when you ask somebody a question like that, you make them think, right? And then when you little things, you could just spark a conversation about hair. You could say, did you know that your hair is energy? Did you know that your hair is actual energy coming out, busting out of your head? Your hair is your crown chakra. It's no way that they teach us about chakras and don't teach us about our hair. Our hair is our crown chakra. It is a chakra. It is energy busting out of your head. We are the only creature on this whole planet, the only species on this whole planet that has hair busting out of our head through our whole life. We keep cutting it, but just imagine, I'm telling you this, energy is literally growing out of your head.
Yes, yes. And defies gravity, mind you.
And what is it for? There is a thing called the hair root plexus. The hair root plexus is at the nerve in the bulb of the hair root plexus. This receives signals from your hair.
Yeah.
We know that the hair has pores. They open and close due to heat and cold weather. The hair has pores called cuticles. These cuticles open up when under heat and they close when they get cold. We know that the hair is alive. You put cold water on the hair and the pores of the cuticle of the hair will close. You put hot water in the hair, it will swell open and open up and receive the water into the medulla of the hair shaft. We know that. So with that being understood, we understand we can't cut our hair. Now, I cut my hair. I know that's contradictory, but I did that in an unconditional act of love.
Right.
I cut my hair for an unconditional act of love. And love conquers all. But I will tell no one to cut their hair on a regular basis and only always grow your hair and never cut it. But it was a circumstance that I was in. It was an act of love. So this is why I cut my hair. This is not to say that, you know, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, people think I contradict myself, but they wasn't watching the journey. You know what I'm saying? So
right. You're passionate. They don't get that.
Right. It is the act of love in the circumstance I was in that I decided to do. You understand? But it's not anything we should do.
Right.
It's not things we should do. So
right.
Yes, this is where you start. It's a whole bunch of knowledge. There's live classes on
yes.
Yeah, there's live classes on the Carbonation TV. You can watch them, take notes, just absorb the knowledge, sleep. The best thing is to sleep with the downloads. Sleep with the downloads. And it becomes you when you sleep. It becomes second nature. It just comes out of you. You want to embody it, so watch it while you're sleeping. And then when you watch it while you're sleeping, you start teaching it. And all I say is that it's best, and it'll be best for you to say, my master teacher teaches that da-da-da-da-da-da, because it takes the pressure off you. Because if you take